Monday, June 6th. Let me check. Yes, Monday, June 6th, 2022. I just got out of bed and it's 9:45, but I've been up. But I came down here to take out the meat. We were supposed to have the meatloaf that we got the recipe for yesterday, but instead we're gonna have pork chops. Anyways, I don't know. I do feel kind of run down this morning. Don't feel hungry, just run down, like tired. Didn't really sleep great, but I did do really good last night. I did fast. So basically my last meal was 7 o'clock last night and it's 9:45. So pretty good, pretty good. Hopefully I could do it tonight, but we'll tackle tonight later. All right, guys. So I'm going to make my lemonade that I showed in the first week, but I just kind of want to talk about the ingredients and the amount in case you guys want to make it. So we have here is 1 full lemon, and I have about like a pretty good sized lemon. So I squeeze that in there, and then to that I do have the zest of the lemon in there as well. So there's that. And then I have the, this here is the glutamine, let me pronounce it right, glutamine powder. And we're going to use about a teaspoon of this. And this is an amino acid, a protein. I brought out the book right here so that I can tell you why we add this particular amino acid to it. So I'm going to go ahead and read here what it says. It says, a little glutamine, an amino acid that helps your body synthesize protein, can also alleviate sugar cravings and support gut healing at the same time. And then here I have erythritol here, and we're going to put a little bit of erythritol in here. 32 ounces of water, and then my ice. My son Aaron, my oldest, typically meal preps for his work, but so he thawed out this chicken about a day ago or so, and I need to make it because he never used it, and so I don't want the chicken to go bad. He bought this one at Sprouts, and this is the one that doesn't have any antibiotics or anything like that. So I want to go ahead and make that, and so it won't go bad. So that's probably what I'm gonna have for breakfast. So I'm going to cut this in half, and then I'm going to pound it down to a thin cut. I'm going to just season this up, and I'm going to fry it up in some avocado oil. There are the chicken breast, so I'm going to have one. And then I want to show you what I put on there. So I have these here, cracked pepper, lemon, but I ended up using this buttery steakhouse one, just to finish it up. And then I put a little bit of this, but that half a lemon that I had that I used for the lemonade, I went ahead and squeezed it onto the breast as well. All right, so technically breaking my fast at 11 o'clock. There's the chicken breast with pico de gallo, a 1/4 cup of the mixed vegetables, salad with 2 tablespoons of the Tessemae dressing. I'm having some green tea, and this is sweetened with erythritol. Hold on a minute, I'm getting a phone call. I hate when I do that. I wasn't even recording. Okay. I got a phone call and I had to stop. Anyway, so let me show you what I'm drinking. This is green tea, and it's sweetened with erythritol, but I think I put too much of the erythritol. I think I did. No, maybe not too bad. Okay, so I have that green tea going on, and I'm going to talk about why I have green tea right now here in a minute. So what I'm doing is I'm actually working out. I'm working on my planner. I am planning out my week. I have meal plans that we got the ingredients yesterday, but I'm actually putting it in my planner and see what I want to do for what day and what's going on, depending on what's going on in the day. So far, really, this week is pretty uneventful for me. I mean, other than taking my little guy to football practice, it's really pretty uneventful outside the home, which is good. Sometimes you want uneventful times. I also wrote down the goals that I want for this week, so that's what I want to talk to you guys about. So this week, what I'm focusing on still, low carb, meaning 100 grams of carbs or less. I have been, for the most part, pretty much hitting the target on that. I've been really doing really well, and I still want to keep that at 100 grams, even though I am, for the most part, going less. The other thing I had mentioned in the first week, I talked about grains and how I was going to eventually omit them, and quite frankly, I really haven't had any grains, not really. So but I'm not gonna like exclude them. I'm still going to sort of say, right now, if I do have grains, I have grains. And so yeah, so that's how it is with that. But the main thing that I really want to do is snacks. You guys know my late night snack is what gets me, and I think that that's what's kind of maybe slowing down the process here. So I want to do is I want to incorporate my snacks during my dinner. What I was doing was I would work out, take my shower, relax, and then go get my snack, and then that's when I'd have it. 9 times out of 10, I'm looking at 9:30, 10 o'clock. And even though I have the appropriate portions and correct kind of snacks, if you will, low carb, it still breaks the fasting. It it doesn't give for that long fasting period, and I fall asleep. So there's that too. I have probably undigested food. So what I want to do is just make my snack, or incorporate the snacks with my dinner, and then close up shop. So yeah, that's one of my goals. The other goal is the Zivias. Now, the Zivia is a natural, more healthier alternative soda. It is very expensive, in my opinion. I've said that before. It is very expensive. And I was having like 5 cans of soda a day. I want to cut back to 3 cans, hopefully 2 in a day. I did write 2, but yeah, I'm going to try, guys. I'm going to try. It is 5:30 or 5:21. Look what's going on in here, guys. Look what's going on. Look what's going on here. We got dual action cooking. My daughter is over here prepping some enchiladas, vegetarian style, heating up the tortillas over here.
That's right.
All right. But we are going to be making some pork tenderloin with creamy Dijon sauce. This is a keto recipe, and I'm going to be prepping the sauce. So we're going to need some garlic powder, some chicken broth, some heavy cream, Dijon mustard, horseradish, and it's said to get hot, but this is good and hot. Mm-hmm. So we'll try that. Some tarragon, and then salt and pepper to taste, and butter. So here it is, pork chops with the creamy keto sauce, which is supposed to be, I think, a little bit thicker. It's okay. It's all good. Green beans, salad with Parmesan cheese. Again, this salad dressing. My Zivia, this is my second can of the day. Woohoo! Doing pretty good. This is the Dunkin' Brownie. And then this is about a quarter cup or so of blueberries. I want to show you this. This is from LM&T, electrolyte drink. And I just got this today. This was free. Yeah, so this was free, and all I had to do was pay for the shipping. And I got this packet for free. So let's open it up. All right, so I was supposed to get different flavors of the electrolyte powder. So this is lemon habanero. And here's the booklet, or not the booklet, but the instructions, I guess. No sugars, no gluten, no dodgy ingredients, paleo and keto friendly, and vegan friendly.
Yeah, read that right there, where it says
What?
32 ounce salty, 24 ounce
Saltier.
and 16 ounces salty
AF. Okay. All right. So we got, okay, you want to pull them out, honey?
Oh, you got everything.
What different flavors?
It's one of everything.
Yeah. So we got lemon habanero. We got citrus salt. We've got raspberry salt. We've got chocolate salt. Oh, well, I don't know. We got raw unflavored. Okay. And mango chili. Wow. And orange salt. And watermelon salt. Wow. Not bad. So you got, and then whatever flavor you like, you get to order it. So
you're definitely going to have to do that with like 32 ounce water.
32 ounces? Okay.
Yeah.
This is not a sponsored video. They have no idea. How I got this was I was watching one of the low carb keto doctors that I watch on here, and she talked about electrolytes and how that can help you sustain you from meal to meal, because they're also an advocate for intermittent fasting. And so she was talking about electrolytes, and she had an offer. This company, LM&T, offered her, for us, her viewers, to try different flavors for just the shipping cost. And so I tried it. I thought, you know what, that seems like a great deal, especially because my little guy's in football too, so it'll help him. And she says this is a really good source of electrolytes. So I'll try it here real quick. See, usually I have the other one that has like a mixture of raspberries. That's the one I typically have. So here we go. I don't like, typically, if I drink electrolytes like in warm or just room temperature water, I do not like it. Where are you going? Why don't you come here so you can... He runs when I got this in my hand. Come on. Here we go. Ready? Okay. The only thing I have it to compare it to is the other one that has a mixture of like berries and stuff like that. And that one tastes really, really good. This one, you can almost tell it's electrolytes, where the other one, you can't, especially if you have it real, real cold. So let my husband try it real quick. Dum, dum, dum.
Oh, it don't taste bad. It's almost like if you have Gatorade, it tastes like
exactly, Gatorade. Again, let me show you the flavor that I had, the orange salt. All right, it's time to work out. Time to get this done. 7:45. What am I gonna do? I wanted to do today 5 miles and get it over with for the week, because you know I like to do one day. I like to do 5 miles, but no, not on the late start of my day. Like I said, 7:45. So we're just gonna go 1 mile less. How's that? So we're gonna do a 4 miler. Now this is an old DVD that I've had, really, really old. This is from 2003. Yeah, what is that? Almost 20 years, like 19 years old. But it's a good one. It's a good one. It's 4 miles. So it's just a really good cardio workout. It's called Walk Away the Pounds Express. I did it, according to my watch, it was about an hour. It clocked in at an hour, but I did walk a little bit, like 2 to 3 minutes before I hit start. I just like to walk a little bit. Even though she warms you up on all the videos, I still do like a 3-minute walk just to psych myself up. Morning. It is 10:30 in the morning. It is Tuesday. May. I always do that. June 7th. I'm talking quietly because my oldest is home. He went to Magic Mountain last night with friends, and I don't know what time he got in. Anyways, let me talk about yesterday real quick. Yesterday was Monday, June 6th, and my carb intake was 56 grams. And I did not have a snack at night. That's my goal this week, is not to have snacks at night, to have it with my dinner and then shut shop. So 56 carbs. I did not have a snack. I will admit that it wasn't like hard or tough or anything, but my stomach was kind of growling, but luckily I fell asleep. So I had a really good night's sleep last night. So that was it. 56 grams yesterday. Okay. Today, like I said, it's 10:30. I have not had breakfast yet, and I'm going to try to hold off for another hour because I am prepping dinner. My husband wanted some meatloaf this week, so it's what I'm prepping. So I'm going to turn you around just to show you the ingredients. Got 3 pounds of ground beef, onion, half an onion, 3 garlics. This is more than 4 tablespoons of parsley, but that's I have some Parmesan cheese here, some salt and pepper, Italian seasoning. We have some olive oil, and then I have 2 eggs over here. So there's that. Now I'm going to make the sauce. I'm going to go ahead and prep the sauce. So I'm using the Kroger tomato sauce with the brown sugar from Swerve, or Swerve. I don't know how you say it. Swerve. I always say Swerve. I don't know. I'm trying to be bougie, I guess. Anyway, the ultimate sugar replacement. I know this used to be hard to get, but I know you can get these at Walmart and Target. Non-GMO. And the sugar content is, well, the carb is 4, but sugar 0, and it does have erythritol of 4, so that's a sugar alcohol. Okay, I want to taste this a little bit because I want to make sure it's, has a good taste. So I'm just gonna grab it from the fork. Oh wow. Oh wow. It's not like overly sweet, but it's nice. All right. So we're gonna do a garlic butter smashed sweet potatoes with Parmesan cheese. Now I'm reading the instructions, which quite frankly is a little complicated. My husband saw this recipe. He really wants to try it, and he actually called me right now. He says, I just feel bad, you're prepping all this food, wait for me, and I said, no, I got this. However, the instructions have different ways of doing it depending on what you want. So we have what you're going to need, you have the instructions, then you have boil method, roast method, but then you have smash, and then how to serve. So my daughter came, she says, no, Mom, you just do this, pick a method, and then do this. But I always hear that if you boil your potatoes first and then put them in the oven, that they have a little bit more of a crunch, and you pull out some of the starch out of them, even though sweet potatoes have probably less starch, but still, that's what it says. So that's why I want to try it, and then I'm going to see how it tastes. So I got the water, and I put some salt in there. So we're going to put those in there. Okay, real quickly for the sort of dressing that goes on top of the potato. It's going to be like 3 cloves of garlic, about a tablespoon of the parsley, and then I'm going to melt the butter. This is about 2.5 tablespoons of butter that I will melt. Once it's ready to go in the oven, I will melt this down, mix it all up, and then I'll put it on top of the potatoes and then put them in the oven to broil. It's 12:07 right now, so I'm just going to be having, let me show you real quick. I'm going to be having the leftovers from yesterday. These are the pork chops that I had last night. I'm going to have 2 steaks of those, and then I'm not going to have a salad or anything. I'm just going to cut up an avocado and just have that, and that should tie me down until dinner. All right, so we have to get the fork and slightly, oh wow, these might be too big. Supposed to smash them. What? Hold on a minute. Okay, so here's some, and I did have to put some back in there because they must have been sitting on top and then didn't get the full boil. So I'm going to wait for these just to boil, maybe another 5 minutes, and then we'll head and put the buttery sauce onto them. All right. That was a challenge. So I got I'm sorry I didn't show you guys, but I did put the garlicky parsley sauce on it, buttery sauce. I put some pepper and I put some salt, and now I'm going to put it into the broiler, and I think it's only for 15 minutes. Look at that. That looks delicious. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this with aluminum foil, and I'm going to save the little bit of parsley that's left over, and I'm just going to sprinkle it after. Maybe add a little bit more garlic powder, maybe. And then when the meatloaf is just about ready to be done, I will put these in there just to warm up. Do you see the hair? Do you see? It looked all cute when I first got on here. Cute, no, but you know what I mean. Yeah, that's what cooking in the kitchen does. Okay, real quickly, I want to let you know that I was drinking green tea. I've had 1 Zivia today, so my goal today is 2 to 3, and that is it. And so here's that. It's just sweet. It's green tea sweetened with erythritol, and then water. All right, guys. So it's 4:45. I put this in about 30 minutes ago. So this is the first round of it. And now I'm going to add to this tomato sauce, brown sugar, or the swerve brown sugar. And we're just going to put some on top. And then we'll put it back into the oven. Let me just tell you how I feel really quick, okay? I would say so today's Tuesday. So the last time I felt horrible was last Wednesday. Now I have to tell you guys that I'm having more days where I have so much energy, okay? This is something new. This is something that is more constant. Now I've had days before where I felt energetic and I'm like, yeah. But I'm saying every day, constant, where I wake up and I'm just go. And I don't feel the push, like I'm pushing myself. And I don't feel like I'm trying to get to the day. Now, on good days, around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I would tire. I would plummet. And I'm not talking about the kind where you've been going all day and you kind of need to put your feet up a little rest. No, I get that. I'm talking about little like I'm checking out, I'm done, whatever. And I don't have that. And I've been doing things like you saw what I did today, and I'm just like literally feel great. So I reduced the oven temp to 285 so I can just warm these up. Here it is, salad, meatloaf, and the sweet potatoes. you see the two sweet potatoes. I only had one of the sweet potato there that you see. So yeah, I just had the one. Let me tell you guys, it was so good. You saw I also had my snack, so I've already had that. So I'm gonna have 2 Zivias today. I needed to have one more, and I feel like I need that treat. Time to work out, 7:30. I kind of put it off a little bit because honestly I was really, really hot. I mean, I was really, 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 really hot. But now I'm getting that breeze again. Look at that, guys. Look at that. It's a breeze, so I'm kind of glad I waited. So it's 7:30, so here we go. What we're going to do today, we are going to walk weight loss a boot camp. This one here is 3 miles long, and she does have 2 different size bands that we're going to be doing. I do know this one is pretty heavy with lunges, but that's okay. I kind of do this one every other weekend because those lunges get me. They get me. Anyway, let's get going. I look in the viewfinder here. I see this, which I call my menopausal visceral fat. I call it my cortisol stress fat, and I call it my overeating fat. And this is what I'm really aiming to reduce. But it's the journey, they say, that we must enjoy every step of the journey. This one's a tough one. It definitely is a boot camp for me. Definitely. I was screaming there for a while, like I was pep talking myself. Come on, don't give up. I know what I was gonna say. It's always something, huh, guys, with me. This one here has floor exercises that you could do after the workout, and one day when we revisit this particular DVD, we'll go ahead and do it all. Honestly, the boot camp was enough. Good morning. So today is Tuesday. No, it's not repeat. Today's Wednesday, June 8th, 2022, and it is 10:30 in the morning. Feeling a little run down, guys. I have a little bit of a headache. Took my blood pressure, and my diastolic is high. I'll tell you what it is here. I write it down. 92 diastolically. So it's high. And so what I did was I took a quarter of my medication because if I take like even half, sometimes it brings it down way too low. So I have an appointment July 7th with a new doctor here in this new city I'm in. So we'll see how that goes and we'll talk about it. This morning, I am hungry. I'm hungry, but I'm not, I don't know. I just want like a salad or something like that. So I have my 4 eggs boiling. So I'm just gonna have like a quick salad. I forgot one of the most important things that we discuss in the AM in the morning. My carb for yesterday was 46 grams of carbs yesterday. And I was looking at my eating and thinking what was different from the other day that was 56 grams. Like what was different? Like what was 10 grams of carbs less from Monday to yesterday, and I can see the green beans and the mixed vegetables. I think that was it. And maybe I had a little bit bigger of a brownie. But yeah, yesterday was 46 grams of carbs. Pretty low, pretty low. But okay. All right, so here it is. Big salad. It's about 4 cups of salad. Full avocado, and it's small. It's a small avocado. So I need good fat. Protein, I got 4 eggs, boiled eggs. A little bit of Parmesan, some olives, some red onions. And what I decided to do, and I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but the creamy Dijon sauce that I made for the pork chops actually works because it's really watery. It actually works really, really good as a dressing, and that's what I had yesterday. And I'm going to be making batches of this stuff, but I will probably add play around with the heavy cream that you make it with. If not, I have some xanthan gum that will thicken it up a little bit. Good morning. Good morning. It is Thursday, June 9th, 2022, and it's 10:36 a.m. Okay, here we go. You ready? What happened to yesterday? Okay, so let me tell you the numbers yesterday, and then we'll get into some details about what happened. So yesterday carbs was 85, so really did really great, especially because of the kind of day that I had. What is it with Wednesdays? Can we talk about that? What is it with Wednesdays? It wasn't bad. It wasn't the type of Wednesday that I was craving things and I just wanted to eat out. And it wasn't like that. It wasn't a craving, a hypoglycemic. It wasn't anything like that. I was good. I was on point. But it was a very stressful day. I did really good in the morning. I worked on my eBay, and that was great. In the evening, something happened, and yeah. It got tough. It got a little rough, but I stuck to it, and I'm gonna put here's dinner. So I did it. I stuck with it. Now today, this morning on Thursday, working out a couple things, personal things, working out some things, emotional things, and it's we all go through things like this, and these are struggles that I think we go through as a family and things like that. I mean, not every day in a family atmosphere is everything so perfect and so great, and we come up with our challenges as a family, and that was yesterday, and it spilled into this morning. But it's a work in progress. It's work, and that's the important thing. And I don't mean to be vague, but I want to express enough that I'm sharing with you guys that it's things happen, and things happen as a family. But I can tell you right now, I feel good. I have a little headache because whenever emotionally you get those kind of headaches. One thing I will tell you guys, that the reason why I feel even better because typically situations like this, when it comes to emotion or when it comes to just these things, I do go to food. Yesterday before dinner, I could have just said, we're eating out. That would have been a no-brainer. I would have done that. I would have ate out. Absolutely no-brainer. But I didn't. I took out my chicken, and dinner was made, and I was good. I didn't even I had a snack with my dinner. I didn't have my snack at late at night like I do, or I didn't work out, and I'll tell you why I didn't work out. Because I was feeling really like my head, I was feeling sort of that, and I just thought, exercise is good because it burns off, that cortisol can burn it off, but it's also a stressful thing. And so there's a time where my body I just laid in the dark, and I just sort of decompressed, and just relax. I was actually going to get in the bathtub, but I was able to just decompress, just shut my door and just lay in the dark with some music, and I was good. Today's a good new day. Started off a little rough, but we are moving forward for sure. I don't know what's for dinner though. I'm kind of behind. Today's my laundry day. I don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner, and it's clean out the refrigerator day as well. So, and it's my eBay day. Let me show you my room. I didn't even get to clean up my room. Let me turn you around. This is how I left it yesterday. Yeah, and this is why I like the partition, because the partition just hides everything from this room here to the living room. So this is good. This is why I like it. Rocky. It was rocky yesterday. It was pretty rocky yesterday, but things are good. Things are good today, and I'm so proud of myself. Guys, I can't even tell you how proud of myself I am. Yay! I think it's good. I think it's good. This is good. This is good. This is good. And the situation, it's good. We're good. All right. Enough of that. Let me go see what I can think about for dinner. I think we planned up until Wednesday. We didn't plan up Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We only do like half, and then. But I have some meats and stuff. I can do something. I wanted to tell you guys something that yesterday I did tell you my carb intake was 85, and looking at what I ate, I was like, why, right? So I looked up this little thing here, this little avocado here, and for a whole avocado could be anywhere between, depending on the size, but it can be like 10, 11, 12 grams of carbs. I was like, wow, because I was like, why is this so much? Like, looking at my food intake, it's not a lot, in my opinion, not a lot. But yeah, these little suckers. Okay, but I think I'm gonna have the leftover pork chop. That's it. I don't have any more, and I don't want it to go bad. I'm gonna have some green beans. I'll take a picture. I'm gonna have some green beans, and then on the pork chop, I'm going to put the Dijon Dijon mustard sauce, creamy sauce, and then have one of these. And I took out some chicken. I am getting hungry. Well, I don't want to say I'm my light. I don't want to say I'm hungry. That's not what I'm feeling. But I am feeling like, I might be getting hungry, and dinner's only going to be like 2 hours from now. So what I did was I'm drinking my lemonade with the mineral, the daily mineral liquid that I put in there, which is that salty and soury kind of, it gives it that salty and soury taste. So hopefully that will calm this sort of unease I got going on. It's 2:00 right now. And then I'm going to show you a top. When we go upstairs, I will put it on for you. I don't know how it's going to fit. I have no idea. It's chiffon, and chiffon doesn't stretch. But I bought it to sell, so I bought it with my eBay money. But as I was taking pictures of it, I really, 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 really liked it. I don't know why. Maybe because of the birds. You'll see. But I pictured it like for church or something like that, and hopefully it'll fit. If it doesn't fit, it'll be listed. All right, so this is for dinner. It's around 4:30 right now, so the chicken. It's just, again, some lemon, pepper, salt, a little paprika, and then I actually squirted a lemon on there as well. And then on top, I just put a little bit of Parmesan to finish the last 10 minutes of cooking. And then here I have some green beans. I don't have much selection in the freezer. And then with my avocado that I had this morning, I'm going to have the other half. It is, what time is it? 7:21. And I'm not working out. No. My headache, it won't go away. And I just don't want to push it, Let me show you the top that I want to try on with you guys. It's from DR2. And this is extra large. Here it is. And it has like little birds. And there's one back. Where are you? There it is, right there. But what I like about the sleeves, I don't know if you can see, but they're sort of, it's like they have puckering at the sleeves right there. Now, what's good about it, it has the side slits, and they're pretty good. So this is going to help, hopefully, for around the belly area. And then it's a little bit of a high-low, just a little bit. But I just absolutely loved it. So I'm going to try it on. I don't see a problem in the body, but the arms. These arms. I have it on. I have it. I have it. Let me turn you around. I knew the body was going to be okay because it is very, very flowy. And because of the side slits, it allows for better, opening here. So that is good. That is good. See? And also, because of the side slits, you can really tuck it in and be very, very comfortable if you tucked it in like that. Yeah, really, really nice. Now, the arms, where the problem is, I am actually pretty comfortable here on this arm, which my left arm is always been thinner than my right. Throughout the years, my left arm is now what my right arm used to be, and my right arm is a lot thicker. So yeah, let me show you the other side. Hold on. See how it kind of rises up a little bit more on this side because it is a lot tighter. But I'm going to be honest, it looks extremely tight yet, but it's not at all pulling at me terribly. But this arm, you could see, this arm, you could see how it lays normal. Yeah. So, since I'm still in the 200s, and even though my arms will never be what I would love them to be, they're still going to get into more shape. Definitely. I'm going to lose some fat. I'm going to gain some muscle. But the flabbiness, I don't think I'll ever be able to really tone it too much. I'm going to hold on to it because I have hopes that my right arm, I'll still be able to feel more comfortable. My left arm's fine. I have no problem with my left arm. But my right arm, if I don't get more comfortable or there's improvement, then I'll sell the top. I'll sell it. Yeah. I mean, but right now I do feel good. And then my belly, gonna lose that too. So hopefully it'll be more flowy. I think that's it. I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. I'm gonna go take a shower and relax